Well, good morning. Uh, John here, back again to talk about the tribe of G and what's going on. So, even though the surveyor and I told the shipyard guys in Texas that the helm was leaking, they said it was fine. And as I mentioned earlier, as soon as I started running the boat in Apalachicola, hydraulic fluid started running down. It wasn't pouring, but it was distinctly running down the panel just under the helm. Oh well. So I was able to find a capable guy, a mobile marine mechanic called Martin Marine, and his name is that's not his real name, but anyway, he seems very capable. From Carabel to come down to Appalachia and take a look. So he looked at the pump and he called me up and he said it's made in Italy of all things, but he works with a company down in Tampa that rebuilds helm pumps. So he took it off and sent it down there and is going to have it reinstalled. Should be reinstalled this week because it was about 2 weeks ago when he took it off. I'm also having fuel starvation issues, and when the RPMs get above 2,500 or so, the engine bogs down, and it's perfectly happy running at about 2,000 or 2,200. But it should max out around 3,300 for this particular engine, but I haven't been able to get it up there yet to see. I'm hoping it's just a filter issue. The previous owner said he had installed a 2 micron element. Excuse me, that's my dog. She's a terrier, and the recycling guys are out there, so she has to bark at them, even though they come every week. But anyway, no camera adjustment there. Hopefully, I didn't everything messed up. The previous owner had said he installed 2 micron Raycor filter elements in the big primary filter, which is mounted on the back of the house, easy to get at. Uh, so I'm hoping that that's the problem. That if I install the recommended 10 micron filters there, it'll the fuel will flow. There's a 2 micron on the engine, the secondary filter, I guess you'd call that. Maybe that's the primary. But anyway, time will tell. The fuel that's in the tanks, they're both about half full according to the gauges, which who knows what that means. May have been in there a long time. I don't think the previous owner ran it much, so the fuel could be pretty well contaminated with bacterial growth, etc. So I don't know. I thought about dumping some biocide in there, which I've got, but then I thought, boy, if I kill all those bugs at once, I could have a real fuel problem. So with all those dead bacteria clogging up my filters. But anyway, Martin Marine's going to give a diagnosis of the problem when it gets the helm installed. Hopefully, it's just filters. If it's not, I'll probably have to get a company out of Panama City or somewhere to come down and polish the fuel, and clean the tanks as they pump it out and pump it through real fine filters to get all that junk out of it. But we'll see. The engine, just for a point of order, is a Yanmar 6LYA-UTE rated for 315 horsepower. Um, Another problem is the depth finder on the GPS map 4210, which is an older GPS map system, which they don't make anymore, of course, Garmin. Um, the depth finder's not working. I'm hoping it's just a wire unhooked from the transducer. It was working intermittently during the sea trial, and I still can't figure out why I didn't get it fixed when it was down in Texas. The people who did the engine work also do electronic stuff, and why I didn't just have them go ahead and fix that thing is, I don't know. It's crazy, I guess. But anyway, hopefully I can get that fixed. I hope to go down soon to install my new Rockna 15 kilogram anchor. Hopefully it'll fit on the bow roller. I think it will. It's big, and it's a type of anchor that if the tide changes, it doesn't pull out. So you can Google Rockna if you want to look at one. But anyway, right now I'm trying to figure out some good navigation systems. I think I'll have to buy a new Garmin Blue Chart Vision update card for the 4210 that's in there. I think they're around $100. They may be more. I don't know. I'm using Aquamap on my iPad as well as iSailor, and I'm looking at OpenCPN, which is nice. It's free, and it's nice it downloads the NOAA charts, but in the ENC raster, no, vector chart mode, there's a lot of detail as far as names and things like that are not on there. So I really like it, but it isn't doing what I need to be comfortable. I do like Aquamap. I just started messing with it yesterday. I've got it on my iPad as well as on a little laptop computer I'm going to take with me. So what I'm probably going to do is use the GPS map as well as Aquamap on my iPad as dual navigational systems, um, since you can download the charts at no cost at this point with Aquamap. So that's pretty nice. But we'll see how it works out. And one of the things that I really love is that Aquamap supports Active Captain, which is a thing that people, that's my ham radio, sorry, that people who are cruising and are Active Captain members can put on marks or missing charts or missing markers and good marinas and all that kind of stuff. So I really like Active Captain, but Garmin bought it. So there's no telling how, if they're going to continue to allow other people to have access to it. I'm guessing, if I know Garmin, they're going to find a way to charge a small fortune to access it, and it may only be able to access it through Garmin instruments. I don't know. I like Garmin, but boy, oh boy, they are money grubbers. So anyway, that's the latest update here at December the 6th on the Tribe of G and preparation for travel on the Great Loop. So we will see you later with a further report. Have a good day.